熱海発、成田行きです。11:00頃出発します。つべは映ってるけどこっちは映ってないっすね。パソコンひっきそうなので、申し訳なし。画像は用つべのみです。アフロさんがフスやってますね。クスプラネでした。了解です。
はいはい、ではちょっとお待たせしました。そろそろ出発の準備をね、していきます。はいはい、ちょっとお待たせしました。そろそろ出発の準備。 Pre-flight checklist.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Navigation transfer and display switches. Normal. Auto. Window heat. On. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments.
Heading 075, altimeter 3009. Set unchecked.
Parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Pre-flight checklist complete.
Clearance delivery, Bay 8261. Our parking position is Terminal 1 Gate 17 with the information request clearance.
ANA 8261. Roger, departing, runway 32 left. Clear to JK Bay, airport via landback in Alpha Charlie 3KCC, departure. Unmaintained 5000, expect flight level 320 within 10 minutes. Departure frequency is 119.5, squawk 2367, QNH 1019er.
Clear to RJ by Lambda Alpha Charlie 3 transition KCC. Climb and maintain 5000. Flight level 320 within 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.5, squawk 2367. Bay 8261.
ANA 8261. Read back correct. Contact ground 121.7.
Roger 121.7. Bay 8261.
Telemetry 43, vacate right at Foxtrot. Vacate right and today from the Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor, stand 5, 448.
Electric 43, proceed to Sierra. Stone 40 right, vacate next right, and to the apron of Victor, parking stand 8. EC639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639. 162, start approved. Temperatures at 9, the QNX is 1009, runway 27.
Before start checklist to the line.
Stand by. Mind your leg, please.
Tombstone 40 Mike, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Verify takeoff speeds.
Verified. Verified.
Check.
Tombstone 42 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron of Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
027 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
1042, 027 Victor Foxtrot, the line.
South 250, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Before start checklist to the line. Fuel 9.2 thousand pounds. Pumps on. Passenger signs on. Windows
Locked.
locked. MCP
B2145. Heading 322. Altitude 5000.
Correct, there, just crossing
Checked.
the control
Takeoff
zone boundary
speeds.
now, no height restriction. Clear no further height restrictions on 740. And also might report passing 2,500.
B132. BR134. B2145. B2145.
checked. CDU pre-flight
Completed.
completed. Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Are you sure? Before start checklist completed to the line.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot.
Before start checklist to below the line. Before start checklist to below the line.
Flight deck door closed and locked. Anti-collision light on. Before start checklist complete.
Cabin crew, doors for departure, doors for departure. ご案内いたします。ただいま客室のすべてのドアが閉まりました。どうぞ電子機器を電源をお切りいただくか、機内モードなどの電波を出さない設定に切り替えていただきますようお願いいたします。この飛行機では機内モードに設定した電子機器では Bluetooth などの接続もご使用いただけます。Ladies and gentlemen, all cabin doors have been closed.
Also ground on
Please use the electronic
.861.
devices connected to the airplane mode to shut off the radio wave emission. Of this aircraft, once you set the airplane mode, you may enjoy using Bluetooth and other similar functions that allow two or more devices to connect. Thank you.
Roger, Bayman, Bay 261.
Start sequence is 2 then 1.
Check.
Electric 43, proceed to Sierra.
Ground HL7669er, request taxi.
HL7669er, taxi via Echo 4 Whiskey 1 to runway 32 left.
Taxi to runway 32 left via Echo 4 Whiskey 1, HL7669er.
Ground 1, request taxi.
1, taxi via Romeo 5, Romeo 6, Romeo India November Tango Charlie 1 to runway 32 right.
Via Romeo 5, Romeo 6, Romeo India November Tango Charlie 1 to runway 32 right 1.
Tombstone 40 Mike, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
We are ready for pushback.
Taxi 2 left, 1, taxi via Romeo 5, Romeo 6, Romeo India November Tango Charlie 1 to runway 32 right.
Via Romeo 5, Romeo 6, Romeo India November Tango Charlie 1 to runway 32 right.
Taxi 2 left, 1, taxi via Romeo 6, Romeo India November Tango Charlie 1 to runway 32 right.
Unlocking gear. Departure check completed. Live has been inserted. Release parking brakes.
ET639, taxi uniform, only point Alpha 2.
All engines clear.
Alpha 2,
Start at will.
Ground fuel cockpit on auto starting engine from right to left. Start the right engine.
Starting right.
Start the right up. Start the left engine.
Starting left.
Approved. Temperatures at 9. The QNX is 1009, runway 27.
Start left.
Starter cutout.
Postcode 40 Mike, vacate next right, and today for the Victor, parking stand 8.
Starter cutout.
Episode 42 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
027 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 Mike. 1042, 027
Set
Victor
parking
Foxtrot.
brakes.
Sam 25 there, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Both engines stabilized too.
Ground Juliet Alpha
Laps 5.
6759er. Ready
Laps
for taxi.
6759er. Taxi via Whiskey 5 Alpha 3 to gate 16.
Taxi via Whiskey 5 Alpha 3 to gate 16 Juliet Alpha 6759er.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Line must be removed.
Strike there, just crossing
Flights
the
control check.
control road boundary now, no height restriction.
Flights control check.
Ready. Report past 2,500 feet.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist. Generators. On. Probe heat. On. Anti-ice. Off. Isolation valve. Auto. Engine start switches. Continuous.
Continuous.
Recall. Checked. Auto brake. RTO. Engine start levers.
型 idle detent.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Dispatch clearance.
Clear.
Checked. Before taxi
Before
checklist
taxi
complete.
checklist complete. Request taxi.
Ground 8 and 8261. Request taxi.
8261. Taxi via Echo 5 Whiskey 1 to runway 32 left.
By Echo 5
Taxi and 4 short runway 32 left via Echo 5 Whiskey 1 R and 1 8261 ね。
Ground JAL 2005.
Clear left.
2005. Taxi via Echo 3
ただいまからこの飛行機の非常用設備をご案内いたします。前方のスクリーンをご覧ください。 We will now explain the safety features of this aircraft. Please pay careful attention to the screen. Thank you.
Ground 773, request taxi.
773, taxi via Echo 1, Bravo 3, Bravo 1, Whiskey 1, to runway 32 left.
Via Echo 1, Bravo 3, Bravo 1, Whiskey 1, to runway 32 left, 773.
Notify flight attendant. At this time, we also request that you install your electronic devices until we are above 10,000 feet. I will notify you when it's safe to bring
Taxi
these
via
items for you.
Romeo, India, November, Tango, Charlie 1, to runway 32 right.
Via Romeo, India, November, Tango, Charlotte 1 to runway 32 right 1.
Welcome aboard ANA.
これより機内の安全についてご案内します。
May we have your attention for the following safety instructions.
手荷物は座席の上の物入れまたは前の座席の下に収納してください。
Please place your baggage in the overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you.
脱出の妨げとなるため通路や非常口付近には手荷物を置かないでください。
For a smooth evacuation, nothing should block the aisle or exits.
離陸・着陸の際は座席とテーブルを元の位置にお戻しください。
Return your seat and table to the original position during takeoff and landing.
ベルト着用際に点灯中、並びにお座りの間は常にシートベルトをお締めください。
5 Echo 1 to gate 5
Via Whiskey 5 Echo 1 to gate 5 ANA 544.
To unfasten, raise the flap.
この便は全
Before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist. Flaps.
Flaps 5 green lights.
Stabilizer trim.
4.68 unit 00. Set unchecked.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
電波を発しない設定に切り替えていただくか、電源を切り替えて
vacate next right, and today for Victor, parking stand 8.
次に非常用設備をご案内します。
We will now explain the emergency equipment.
The cabin is secure.
必要な状態になると酸素マスクが降りてきます。
Oxygen masks will drop down when necessary.
マスクを強く引き寄せ、鼻と口に当てて呼吸してください。
Request start up. 1, Roger, start up approved.
ゴム紐は頭にかけ長さを調整
Roger,
してくだ
start
さい。
up approved.
Put the elastic band over your head and adjust it by pulling the ends.
緊急の場合は乗務員の指示に従い衝撃に備える姿勢をとってください。
In an emergency, brace for impact.
非常口は機体の前方、中央、後方にあります。
EC639, taxi uniform, warning point Alpha 2. Form Alpha 2, runway 27.
近くの非常口をお確かめください。
Check your nearest exit.
脱出の際には経路と非常口を示す明かりが点灯します。
Emergency lights will guide you to the exits.
乗務員の指示に従い行動してください。
Remain seated and wait for instructions.
手荷物は一切持たず、ハイヒールは脱いでください。
Leave all baggage behind and remove high-heeled shoes.
スライドを使用する際は両腕を前に伸ばし上体を起こして滑ります。
Put both arms out, sit up straight, and slide down.
援助する場合はスライドの横に立ち、体を引き起こしてください。
Help the others up to their feet.
立ち上がり、すぐに飛行機から離れてください。
Move away from the aircraft.
762 stops approved. Temperatures
は座席の下または横にあります。
A life vest is under or beside your seat.
袋から取り出し、背当て布を後ろにしてかぶります。
Slip the life vest over your head.
両側の金具を前の留め金にかけ、左右に引いて締めます。
Fasten the buckles and tighten the straps.
非常口または翼の上で前の引き手を強く引いて膨らませてください。
Inflate the life vest at the door or on the wing by pulling both knobs.
膨らみが足りない場合は両側のゴム管を吹いてください。
If you need more air, blow into the tubes.
座席ポケットの安全のしおりをご覧ください。
Please look at the safety instructions card in your seat pocket.
ご質問がございましたら、ご出場前にお答えください。
Victor, parking stand 8.
Please contact the cabin attendant.
42 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
L27 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 Mike.
142, L27 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Sound 25, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Direct bay, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Head up for the height restrictions and so forth. And also that report passing 2,500 feet. Full code full zone.
Ground, Juliet Alpha 6329er, ready to taxi.
6329er, taxi via Bravo 3 Whiskey 5 Echo India November Tango Alpha 4 Alpha 5 to hopping position 7.
Taxi via Bravo 3 Whiskey 5 Echo India November Tango Alpha 4 Alpha 5, 2 parking spot 77 Juliet Alpha 6329er.
Electric 43, vacate right to Foxtrot. Vacate right into the apron at Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor stand 5, 448.
Electric 43, proceed to Sierra.
Ground J86044, request taxi.
J86044. Taxi via Alpha 3 Alpha 4 Romeo 6 to hopping position 5.
Via Alpha 3 Alpha 4 Romeo 6 to parking position 45 J86044.
Stone 40 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 8.
EZ639, taxi uniform, Holly Point Alpha 2.
Form Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, 6639.
Knots approved, temperatures at 9, QNX 1009, runway 27.
Tower data, date 8261, at runway 32 left, request takeoff.
8261, contact tower on 118.1.
Contact Osaka Tower on 118.1 upon 8261. Osaka Tower on 8261, 16 left or ready for takeoff.
Request takeoff.
ANA8261, line up runway 32 left.
Runway 32 left or line up on the way to 8261. Runway entry procedure.
Check. Ready to go.
皆様、離陸いたします。シートベルトをお確かめください。
Take off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready for takeoff. Please make sure that your seat belt is securely fastened. Thank you.
ANA8261, wind 050 at 9er, runway 32 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 32 left or clear for takeoff for 8261. Set takeoff thrust.
Thrust set. 80 knots.
Check. Rotate.
Rotate.
P2.
V2.
Positive rate.
Gear up. Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Departure date, date 8261, with you passing 700 for 5000.
ANA8261, radar contact continued via the MIN Alpha Charlie Tree. Transition KCC departure route, climb to 12000.
Cleared by the Lambda and Alpha Charlie 3.
Transition
KCC departure, climbing to 12000, date 8261.
A6705, climb and maintain 9000, climb and maintain 9000 JA.
Flaps up.
Flaps up.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds, on, packs, auto, landing gear, up and off, flaps, up, no lights. After takeoff checklist complete.
Departure Juliet Alpha 60
Release the cabin.
with you past 7,100, 4,000.
JA6044. Roger. Descend to 4,000.
Descend to 4,000 Juliet Alpha 6044.
Departure JAL 111. With you at 8,300. JAL 111. Roger. Departure 132. With you at 12,300. 132. Identified. ANA 8261. Climb to flight level 220.
Climbing to flight level 220. Bay 8261.
Happy to release the cabin?
Yes, please.
Okay. 1,000 to level.
皆様、ただいまベルト着用サインが消えましたが、飛行中は本日台風の影響を受けまして揺れることが予想されております。お席にお座りのお客様、どうぞシートベルトはそのままお締めください。
Transition.
Set standard.
Standard set. Passing flight level 146. Now.
ANA 8261. Contact Tokyo on 133.5.
Contact Tokyo Controller 133 Decimal 5 over Nippon 8261.
Tokyo, Bay 8261. With you, passing flight level 150 for flight level 220.
ANA 8261. Identified. Continue the departure.
Continue by Lambda Alpha Charlie 3 transition CC Bay 8261. ANA8261. Climb and maintain flight level 320. Climb and maintain flight level 320. ANA8261. ANA969er. Descend to flight level 300.
Descending to flight level 300. ANA969er. Descending to flight level 300. ANA969er.
Tokyo Center, JAL 607, with you to flight level 350.
JAL 607, identified.
Tokyo Control Delta 5793 with you at flight level 350.
ANA793, identified. ANA8261, contact Tokyo on 125.6. 125.6, ANA8261. Tokyo, Bay 8261. With you, passing flight level 220 for flight level 320.
ANA8261, roger.
Tokyo, Speedbird 5, with you at flight level 330.
Speedbird 1, identified.
Tokyo Center, with you at flight level 330.
Roger.
Tokyo Control Japan Air 292 with you at flight level 330.
292, roger.
Check. $1,000 to level.
それでアプローチブリーフィング参ります。成田空港ランウェイ3 to レフトハイレスでアプローチします。ランウェイコンディションはウェットしまいまして、オートブレーキレベル3でねアプローチします。アプローチフラップ30度、V レフがフラップ30、144ノットアプローチします。アプローチブリーフィングご搭乗の皆さんにご案内申し上げます。本日も ANA 8261便、成田空港行きご利用いただきまして誠にありがとうございます。当機ただいま山梨県の上空3万2000フィートメーターにしまして、約9700メーター上空を対地速度時速880キロメーターで順飛行しております。本日気象条件ですけれども、台風の影響で、成田空港福岡に従いまして、やや揺れることを予想しております。お席にお座りの際はシートベルトをお締めおきください。最新の気象情報によりますと、到着地成田空港天候は雨、気温は摂氏15度でございます。現在のところ成田空港到着時刻あと30分後、日本時間12時15分ごろ、0時15分ごろ予定しております。本日もスタイラスメンバー ANA ご利用いただきましてありがとうございます。Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking from Flight Deck. Welcome aboard ANA Flight 8261 bound for Narita, New Tokyo International Airport. We are now flying above Yamanashi Prefecture, and the current altitude is 32,000 feet. It's about 9,700 meters from the ground, and ground speed is about 880 kilometers every hour. I expected we have some right turbulence around descending towards Narita Airport due to the typhoon.
Checked.
According to the latest weather report, weather of Narita will be rainy and the temperature is 15 degrees Celsius, 59 degrees Fahrenheit.
Checked.
Our estimated arrival time at Narita is 12:15 a.m. Japan time. I wish you have a pleasant flight. Thanks again, children as ANA, a member of Star Alliance. Thank you. Descent checklist. Descent checklist. Descent procedure.
Check.
Tokyo Center, with you passing flight level 330, flight level 280.
8, identified, descend to flight level 280.
Descending to flight level 2808.
Climb to flight level 320.
Climb and maintain flight level 320. Date 8261.
Tokyo Control, all Nippon 8261. Request initial descent. Descend and maintain 240.
Date 8261. Request
Checked.
8261. Expect vector to ILS approach runway 34 left.
Expect vector to
ILS runway 34 left approach on 8261. Descent checklist. Descent checklist. Descent checklist. Descent checklist.
8261. descend to flight level 160.
Descend to flight level 160, Bayman 261.
Descent checklist.
Descent checklist. Pressurization. Landing altitude is 100 feet. Recall checked. Auto brake level 2. Landing data.
VRF 142. Minimum is 200 feet. Sail unchecked.
Approach briefing.
Completed.
Are you sure? Descent checklist complete.
Tokyo, speed verified. With you passing flight level 310 for flight level 260.
Keeper 5, identified. Descend to flight level 260.
Descending to flight level 260. Speed verified.
Crew, prepare for landing.
descend to 10 knot. QNH 1022.
Descend and maintain 10,000 QNH 3018 QNH 3018 on Panama 861 now.
Tokyo ANA 748 with you at flight level 200.
748, identified. A261, descend to 5 knot.
Descend and maintain 5,000 on Level 861. Set altimeter
2992 set. Passing altitude 13,200. Now.
Check. Descend maintain 5000, contact New Tokyo approach or 124.4, all Nippon 861.
Left on 310 for localizer 27 left, left on 137 Golf.
Tokyo approach, New Tokyo approach on Nippon 861, descending towards 10,000.
ILS, approach runway 34 left. Turn left heading 115.
Turn left heading 115, all Nippon 861.
GAL 421, slow to 280.
Slowing down to 280, JAL 421.
Set speed 240.
Olympic 269, range 23 miles on 279, call sign no major radar 1204, goodbye. 04, thank you, bye.
Speed 240, set.
ANA 8261, turn left heading 105.
Left turn.
Turn left heading 105, all Nippon 861.
Cabin is secure.
Cabin secure.
Checked.
American 136 is at the
皆様、まもなく着陸いたします。どうぞシートベルトを緩みのないようしっかりお締めください。これより機装室のご使用は控えください。恐れ入りますが、お倒しになりました座席のリクライニングと前のテーブル、プレミアムクラスのお客様はフットレストを元の位置までお戻しください。手荷物は前の座席の下、または座席上の物入れにお収めください。Ladies and gentlemen, we are now making the final approach. Please make sure that your seatbelt is securely fastened and return your seat and table to the original position. Please place your hand baggage under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartment and refrain from using the lavatory. Passengers using the footrest in the premium class are requested to return them to the original position at this time. Thank you.
Korean Air 507, turn left heading 120 downwind. Roger, 120, clear 507.
ANA 8261, descend to 4000.
Descend and maintain 4000, all Nippon 861.
Heathrow Governor 456 Airbus speech for engine formation, Bravo, leaving 130, descending 110.
456, leave Lambourne heading 2753, speed 250 now.
Leave Lambourne heading 275, speed 250, Governor 456. Take a left turn onto reciprocal track for me. 76
Sierra, still 1327. 1327, less than 130. Less than 130, still 1337.
Localizer alive.
Check.
Arm localizer.
Localizer armed.
Check.
Tracking 406, what's your indicated airspeed? Getting 260, tracking 406. Thank you, continue at 250 knots or more until a time. 250 or more to a 5, tracking 406.
Approach checklist.
Altimeters.
3018 set.
3018 set. Approach checklist complete.
That's 9 Romeo, 18 miles to go, speed 180 knots. Speed 180, good again, radar, good morning, India 112, 210 knots. India 112, landing 27 left, range 20 miles. India 112, that's 9 Romeo, turn right, heading 190. Right, turn head 190, good again,
5,000.
ご搭乗の皆様にご案内申し上げます。当機最終の着陸態勢入りました。これより先、決勝室のご利用ご利用でください。1 turn feet to level off.
ANA 8261, turn left heading 020. Continue on the flight.
Left turn.
Turn left heading 020 on a bomb. Y8261.
ANA 8261, slow to final approach speed. Turn left heading 020. Descend to 4000. Cleared ILS. Approach runway 34 left.
Set speed 220.
Left turn heading 020. Descend 4000. Cleared ILS. Approach runway 34 left.
Set speed 220.
Speed 220. Set.
Flaps 1. Flaps 1.
3,000 feet.
Flaps
Turn
1.
left heading 230. 3,000 feet.
Localizer capture.
Check.
Arm approach.
Approach armed.
Set speed 180.
Localizer alive. Speed 130. Set.
Flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
Cross the 876, right heading 350.
Glide slope alive.
Italia.
Gear down.
204.
Gear down.
44 linea Alfa Italia. Super right, Italia.
Flaps 15.
Flaps 15.
Glide slope capture.
Check.
Flaps 25.
Flaps 25.
GAL 584, tower on 118.2.
Going to 118.2, Japan Air 584.
Tower data 88261. On final.
Call upon 8261. Clear to land runway 34 left. Reduce to final approach speed QNH 1022.
Clear to land.
Clear to land runway 34 left. Reduce minimum approach speed. All Nippon 8261. Flaps 30.
Flaps 30.
Speedbird 478, contact London 133.17.
133.17, 478.
Tower KT501, which runway 3.
Landing checklist.
Ready for takeoff.
Landing checklist. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Lining up
Speed
runway
brake.
3
Armed.
forward, KT501.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Flap 30 green lights.
Landing checklist.
Landing
complete.
checklist.
Cathay 501, wind 340 at 9er, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 3 forward, KT501.
You know.ちょっと雲が厚くてランウェイが見えない。
Alpha negative, we do need to stand.
Okay, if you'd like to hold in block 26000, contact 121.9.
Tax 472, report your stand.
Stand 05 mine ready for departure.
Tax 472, standby brake, Gem 05 mike hold position.
Holding 05.
X472, taxi uniform holding point Alpha 2.
Number 4 Tower, hello, it's Rapex 761 with you, localizer established 7.3.
Rapex 630, clear to land, 210 degrees 19.
Clear to land, Rapex 630.
Rapex 761, continue approach 1 ahead, 210 degrees 19.
Continue Rapex 761.
ああ、見えた見えた。ランウェイインサイト。オートパイロットです。エンゲージ。
Check.
at Victor Hotel contact London 120.52.
2052, Bigger Hotel.
100. Minimums.
Landing.
Check.
Speed brakes up.
Speed brake up. Reversers normal.
Check.
On the pond, A261, exit to the right, contact ground 121.
60 knots.
Contact ground on 21 decimal at 5 or 8.826 good day.
Check. Check.
So 42 might vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
27 Victor Foxtrot.
Master caution. Anti-ice.
142, 27 Victor Foxtrot. Sound 25 today, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19. Stone 40 might vacate next right, into the apron at Victor, parking stand 8. Electric 43, vacate right and Fox.
Okay, take it up.
Ground data, Bay 8261. Is clear of the runway, request taxi to parking. ANA 8261, taxi by Alpha Whiskey to Terminal 125 by Alpha Whiskey to Terminal 125 data, Bay 8261.
That will be your only indication that a safety vehicle is about to cabin. We also ask that you keep the eyes clear of any current.
Start the APU.
Next right,
Start APU.
parking stand 8.
Overhead bins for the articles you may have brought with you. Extra care should be taken when opening the overhead bins of heavy articles.
皆様の安全のため、機長がベルト着用サインを消しますので、シートベルトをお締めください。座席上の物入れは手荷物が滑り落ちる恐れもございますので、十分お気をつけてお開けください。ただいまより通信用の電波を発する電子機器をご使用いただけますが、携帯電話の通話は周りのお客様のご迷惑になりますのでお控えください。この飛行機はターミナル35番ゲートに到着です。皆様、今日もご搭乗いただきまして誠にありがとうございました。どうぞこの次の機会にもスターアライアンスメンバー ANA をご利用くださいますようお願いします。
3 minutes.
Taxi by Papa 3, Papa Romeo Bravo 9 to runway 34 right.
Via Papa 3, Papa Romeo Bravo 9 to runway 34 right, JAL 805.
Ground 305, ready to taxi.
305. Taxi by Papa Romeo Bravo 9 to runway 34 right.
Via Papa Romeo Bravo 9 to runway 34 right, 305.
Electric 43, proceed to Sierra.
Korean Air 706, continue taxi.
Roger, Korean Air 706.
Ground 102, request taxi. 102 via Alpha 7 Alpha Whiskey to 73 via Alpha 7 Alpha Whiskey to gate 73 102.
Ground 174, request taxi.
174, taxi via Romeo Charlie Oscar Alpha 13 to runway 34 left.
Via Romeo Charlie Oscar Alpha 13 to runway 34 left 174.
EC639, taxi uniform on point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, 639.
Knots approved, temperatures at 9, QNX 1009, runway 27.
さあエンジンカットオフ。Lights and doors.
Check. Cabin crew, disarm doors and cross-check.
Straight there, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction.
Doors disarmed, APU on the bus.
Report passing 2,500 feet. Vacate right into gate from the Victor, parking stand 5. Victor, stand 5, 48.
失礼いたしました。お出口は前方中央の左手2カ所にございます。お降りの際にお忘れ物のございませんよう、どうぞお手回りの品をお確かめください。
はいどうもお疲れ様でございました。成田空港25番スポットにね到着いたしました。
455 taxi via Papa Romeo Bravo 9 to runway 34 right.
Via Papa Romeo Bravo 9 to runway 34 right 455.
Ground Iberia 6800, ready to taxi.
Iberia 6800. Taxi via Papa Romeo Bravo 9 to runway 34 right.
Taxi to runway 34 right via taxiways Papa Romeo Bravo 9, Iberia 6800.
Ground ANA 829, request taxi. ANA 829, taxi via Romeo Alpha 13 to runway 34 left. Taxi to runway 34 left via Romeo Alpha 13, ANA 829.
Taxi to runway 34 right via taxiways Papa Romeo Bravo 9, Iberia 6800.
So 42 might vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11. Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike. 427 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester, 124.2 Mike.
142, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Sam 25 there, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19. Jersey 4831, taxi Whiskey Holly Point Alpha 1.
Shutdown checklist.
Shutdown checklist. Fuel pumps, off. Probe heat, off. Hydraulic panel, set. Flaps, up. Parking brake,
set.
Engine start levers,
Cut off.
weather radar,
Off.
off. Shutdown checklist complete.
Tower JA6709. On final, runway 34 right.
Secure
Juliet
aircraft.
Alpha 670,
Check.
clear to land runway 34 right, QNH 1022.
Clear to land runway 34 right, JA6709.
Tower 612, on final for runway 34 left.
612, clear to land runway 34 left, QNH 1022.
Clear to land runway 34 left, 612.
Tower ANA 2153 at runway 34 left.
On the pond 2153, line up and wait runway 34 left.
Lining up runway 34 left. ANA 2153.
On the pond 2153, wind 340 at 9er, runway 34 left. Cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 34
Secure
left.
checklist.
ANA 2153.
Secure checklist. IRSs, off. Emergency exit lights, off. Window heat, off.
Tower
Packs,
305,
off.
holding
Secure
short of
checklist
runway 34
complete.
right.
305, line up and wait runway 34 right.
Line up and wait runway 34 right, 305.
Okay, United 91, can you pull up a bit closer behind the West Indian TriStar? I want to get traffic around the corner behind.
9921.
305, wind 340 at 9er, runway 34 right. Cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 right, 305. Tower Korean Air 706 at runway 34 left, ready for takeoff.
Korean Air 706, line up and wait runway 34 left.
Line up and wait runway 34 left, Korean Air 706.
Tower JAL 805. Holding short, runway 34 right.
Japan Air 805, line up and wait runway 34 right.
Lining up runway 34 right, JAL 805.
Korean Air 706, wind 340 at 9er, runway 34 left. Cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 left, Korean Air 706.
Japan Air 805, wind 340 at 9er, runway 34 right. Cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff, JAL 805.
American 87 after Concord, departure line up 271.
Landmark 153, contact London 134.12.
13412, 153, man.
Tower 428. On final, runway 34 left.
428. Clear to land runway 34 left. QNH 1022.
Clear to land runway 34 left. 428.
Tarmac 713, contact London 134.12, bye-bye.
13412, 713, bye.
Lufthansa 4579, can you accept departure 1 minute behind the 757?
4579, no, within 2 minutes.
Okay.
次は成田から新千歳の方にね参ります。Pre-flight checklist.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Navigation transfer and display switches. Normal, auto. Window heat, on. Pressurization mode selector, auto. Flight instruments.
Heading 066. Altimeter 3015.
Checked. Parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Pre-flight checklist complete.
New Tokyo, clearance delivery, all Nippon 417 request clearance.
Clearance delivery, data, day 417 with the information request clearance.
All Nippon 417, expect clearance in 2 minutes.
Roger, data,
Standing
day
by Nippon
417.
417.
Clearance delivery 615 with the 80s request clearance.
615, clearance, runway in use. Cleared to destination airport via the Charlie uniform Papa, India, Delta 3. Then as filed, climb and maintain 5,000. Expect 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency will be 119.6. Squawk 7700 QNH 1021.
Cleared by CUV India Delta 3, climbing to 5,000, expected in 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.6. Squawk 7700 615.
615, read back correct.
Roger, 615.
All Nippon 417, are you ready to copy?
We are ready, go ahead.
All Nippon 417, clearance, runway 34 right in use. Cleared to destination airport via the Juliet Yankee Oscar Sierra Oscar 7. Then as filed, climb and maintain 6,000. Expect flight level 32010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency will be 119.6. Squawk 4257 QNH 1021.
Nippon 417 reach Central Airport via JOSO 7 departure, then flight level maintain 6,000 to the device.
Squawk 4257,
320 scope
All upon
4257
417, read back correct, contact ground 121.85.
Contact ground 121.85 or Nippon 417.
Direct bay, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Cleared up for the height restrictions and turn balls on. And also about report passing 2,500 feet.
全日空417便新千歳空港行き上層7デパーチャーで出発いたします。出発ランウェイは34ライト34ライトですね。
Ground 121, ready to taxi.
121, taxi by Papa Romeo Bravo 9er to runway 34 right.
34ライトでまして右旋回して成田空港の南側ぐらいですかね。南側からまた左旋回しまして北へ向かいます。上層インターセクションクラスブラボー飛行区域7000フィート制限ですね。
EC639 taxi uniform on point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639.
新千歳空港側はアプローチスターユーバリアライバル、ネイバートランジッションアイレスウイスキーランウェイ197ライトします。新千歳空港は、台風の影響で南寄りの風ですね。140から9ノットで吹いております。
4 zone right, vacate next right, and today from a Victor, parking stand 8.
テイクオフフラップは5度 V1131 VR133 V2144 セット MCP でしょ144と32337サーダーですね。トリム 4.74
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot.
Before start checklist to the line.
Stand by.
Ground Delta 275, request taxi. Delta 275, taxi by Romeo Charlie Oscar Alpha 13 to runway 34 left. Taxi to runway 34 left via Romeo Charlie Oscar Alpha 13, Delta 275.
Ground Delta 69er. Request taxi.
Delta 69er.
Mind your leg,
Taxi by
please.
Romeo Charlie Oscar Alpha 13 to runway 34.
Cabin crew doors for departure, doors for departure. ご案内いたします。ただいま客室のすべてのドアが閉まりました。どうぞ電子機器を電源をお切りいただくか、機内モードなどの電波を出さないように切り替えていただきますようお願いいたします。このコースでは機内モードに設定した電子機器では Bluetooth などの接続もご使用いただけます。Ladies and gentlemen, all cabin doors have been closed. Please switch off the electronic devices or set it to the airplane mode to shut off the radio wave emission. On this aircraft, once you set the airplane mode, you may enjoy using Bluetooth and other similar functions that allow 2 or more devices to connect. Thank you.
全日空417便バーチャルフライト新千歳空港行き、まもなく出発してます。
Before start checklist to the line. Fuel 9.2 thousand pounds. Pumps on. Passenger signs on. Windows. Locked. MCP.
B2144 heading 337 altitude 7000.
Checked. Takeoff speeds.
V1131 VR133 B2144 B2144
Checked. CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Completed. Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Are you sure? Before start checklist completed to the line.
一応北海道なので、エンジンアンティアイス
Strobes coming on.
Strobes off.
Strobes going off.
Before start check is below the line.
Flight deck door closed and locked. Anti-collision light on. Before start checklist complete.
Start sequence is 2 down 1.
Check.
右左の順番でエンジンスタートします。ではプッシュバック。ゲスプッシュバック。
Ground ANA 417, request startup and pushback. ANA 417, startup and pushback approved. Roger, ANA 417.
Direct Bay, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Cleared over the height restrictions and turn balls on. And also about report passing 2,500 feet. Full go, full on.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Locking gear.
EC639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639.
モルディブまで行ってきた。わら。
Departure check completed. Live has been inserted. Release parking brake.
パーキングリリースします。
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start
Ground
runway.
409er, request taxi. 409er, taxi by Papa Romeo Bravo 9er to runway 34 right. Taxi to runway 34 right via Papa Romeo Bravo 9er. 409er.
448, vacate right today for the
これグラウンドクルーコックピットなスターリンエンジン from right to left. Start right engine.
Starting right.
Start right. Start left engine.
Starting left.
Start left.
Making 43, proceed to Sierra.
Starter cutout.
Stone 4 zone right, vacate next right, and deviate from the Victor.
Parking is set.
Starter cutout.
Checked. All engine stabilized. Flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
Ground New Zealand, 909. Cleared off the runway. Request taxi for parking.
New Zealand, 909, taxi by Alpha 7 Alpha, Quebec, 401.
By Alpha 7 Alpha, Whiskey, Quebec, apart. Parking position 401, New Zealand, 909.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot.
Flight controls check.
Ready.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Ground cruise cockpit. Engine start. Normal. Choke out. Disconnect interphone. Before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist. Generators on. Low heat on. Anti-ice off. Isolation valve auto. Engine start switches continuous. Recall checked. Auto brake. RTO. Engine
set.
start levers.
Idle detent.
Flight controls
checked.
Dispatch clearance
Clear.
checked. Before taxi checklist complete.
Checklist complete. Narita ramp. All Nippon 417. Request taxi.
Ground A 417, request taxi. ANA 417, taxi by Romeo Papa Bravo 9er to runway 34 right by
Taxi and hold short runway 34 right via Romeo Papa Bravo 9er. All Nippon 417.
To the forward side of each cabin to the TV monitors for a brief Newport safety message.
Romeo 42 might vacate next right and deviate from the Victor, parking standing.
Romeo Papa Bravo 9er.
427 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
Check left side. Clear left.
Sam 25 there, clear takeoff,
Clear left.
210 degrees 19.
Clear right.
The exit row information card located in the seatbelt pocket. To ensure you meet the exit row criteria and understand the information. After carefully reviewing this card, if you believe you could be injured, do not wish to or cannot perform the functions listed, please notify a flight attendant. At this time, we also request that you store your electronic devices until we are above 10,000 feet. I will notify you that it's safe to bring these items out for use. If there's any question as to what device you can use on board tonight, please refer to the Once Before section of your My Magazine.
ただいまからこの飛行機の非常用設備をご案内いたします。前方のスクリーンをご覧ください。We will now explain the safety features of this aircraft. Please pay careful attention to the screen. Thank you.
ご搭乗ありがとうございます。
Welcome aboard ANA.
これより機内の安全についてご案内します。
May we have your attention for the following safety instructions.
手荷物は座席の上の物入れまたは前
Direct
の座
bay
席
is
の下
crossing
に収
the
納してくだ
control
さい。
zone boundary now, no height
Please place
restriction.
your baggage
Say
in
no for the height
overhead
restrictions,
compartment or
then
under the seat
so
in
that
front
report
of
past 2,500. Full go full zone.
脱出の妨げとなるため通路や非常口付近には荷物を
ANA
置かないでください。
10, taxi by Yankee Alpha Alpha 13 to runway 34 left.
Yankee Alpha
着陸の際は座席とテーブルを元の位置にお戻しください。
Return your seat and table to the original position during takeoff and landing.
ベルト着用サイン点灯中並びにお座りの間は常にシートベルトをお締めください。
Please keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you're seated.
外す場合は金具の片方を持ち上げてください。
To unfasten, raise the flag.
この便は全速禁煙です。
via Bravo Papa Romeo Papa 3
禁止されています。
203 via Bravo Papa
ニュージーランド航空邪魔だ貴様。
携帯電話などの電波を発する状態にある機器はご使用になれません。
Electronic devices that emit radio waves cannot be used on board.
電波を発しない設定に切り替えていただくか電源をお切りください。
Switch them to
Cabin
or
secure.
turn them off.
次に非常用設備をご案内します。
We will now explain the emergency equipment.
ET639, taxi uniform
酸素が必要な状態になると酸素マスクが降りてきます。
Oxygen masks will drop down when necessary.
マスクを強く引き寄せ鼻と口に当てて呼吸してください。
Pull the mask firmly towards you. Place it over your nose and mouth and breathe
Freedom
normally.
ゴム紐を頭にかけ長さを調整してください。
Put the elastic band over your head and adjust it by pulling the ends.
緊急の場合は乗務員の指示に従い
Before takeoff
衝撃に備える
checklist
姿勢をとってください。
Before takeoff checklist. Flaps.
Flaps 5 relays
Stabilizer
非常口
trim.
は機体の前方、中央、後方になります。
4.68
Emergency exits
units
are located
0
on
on
forward,
0
center, and rear of the cabin.
set and
お
check
近くの非常口をお確か
Before
めくだ
takeoff
さい。
checklist complete.
Nearest exit.
脱出の際には経路と非常口を示す明かりが点灯します。
Emergency lights will guide you to the exits.
乗務員の指示に従い行動してください。
Remain seated and wait for instructions.
手荷物は一切持たずハイヒールは脱いでください。
Leave all baggage behind and remove high-heeled shoes.
スライドを使用する際は両腕を前に伸ばし上体を起こして滑ります。
Put both arms out, sit up straight, and slide down.
援助する場合はスライドの横に立ち体を引き起こしてください。
Help the others up to their feet.
立ち上がりすぐに飛行機から離れてください。
Move away from the aircraft immediately.
救命衣は座席の下または横にあります。
A life vest is under or beside your seat.
袋から取り出し背当て布を後ろにしてかぶります。
Slip the life vest over your head.
両側の金具を前の留め金にかけ左右に引いて締めます。
Fasten the buckles and tighten the straps.
非常口または翼の上で前の引き手を強く引いて膨らませてください。
Inflate the life vest at the door or on the wing by pulling both knobs.
膨らみが足りない場合は両側のゴム管を吹いてください。
If you need more air, blow into the tubes.
座席ポケットの安全のしおりをご覧ください。
Please look at the safety instructions card in your seat pocket.
ご質問がございましたら客室乗務員にお尋ねください。
If you have any questions, please contact the cabin attendant.
Electric 43, vacate right to Foxtrot.
Start approved. Temperatures at 9. The Koenig is 1009. Runway 27.
So 42 might vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, marking stand 11.
Next right, Victor 1142 Mike. 427 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 Mike.
1042, 027 Victor Foxtrot, good line.
Sam 250, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
こいつも道わかんねえんだよな。
Touchdown 40 Mike, vacate next right, and deviate from Victor, parking stand 8. Direct Bay, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction.
Cleared over the height restrictions on turn 40.
Also, right, report past 2,500 feet.
Full code 40.
Ground JAL 772 is cleared off the runway. Request taxi for parking.
JAL 772, taxi by Alpha 7 Alpha Whiskey Romeo to parking position 207
Via Alpha 7 Alpha Whiskey Romeo to parking position 207 JAL 772.
EC639, taxi uniform, only point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, 639.
ANA 417, contact tower on 118.21.
コンタクト、ニュー東京タワー、ローマンナイデスマル2オネポン417。ニュー東京タワー、オネポン417。
Tower
ランウェイ
Dayman,
34
Day417
right.
at runway
Ready for
34 right.
departure.
Request takeoff. Dayman, Day417. Line up runway 34 right. Lining up
Runway
runway
34
right.
right.
Dayman,
Line up runway
Day417.
417. Runway 3 procedure.
Check. Ready to go.
皆様、離陸いたします。シートベルトをお確かめください。Ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready for takeoff. Please make sure that your seatbelt is securely fastened. Thank you.
Dayman, Day417. Wind 340 at 10. Runway 34 right. Cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff.
Runway
Runway
34 right.
Dayman,
Clear for takeoff.
Day417.
オルネポの417。ヘディング3。Heading 337. Take off.
Check.
じゃあ行きます。
Thrust set.
Take a thrust.
80 knots.
Checked.
Tower Japan Air 783,
All day.
for runway 34 right.
Japan Air 783, cleared to land runway 34 right, QNH 1021.
Cleared to land runway 34
Gear
right,
up.
Japan Air 783.
Charlotte 510 from runway. Departure date and day 417, passing date 100 for 6000.
ANA 417, radar
Roxanne.
contact. Continue the FMKYO Sierra Oscar 7, departure flying to 6000.
Cleared by CJYO Sierra Oscar 7, departure flying to 6000. Date and day 417.
Onyx 006 man, orbiting to the north of the field.
Onyx 06, so it'll be another departure, come off runway 28 before I can get you west of the field.
Onyx 06, roger.
ANA 417, flying to flight level 140.
Primer maintain, flight level 140, normal 147. Flaps up.
Flaps up.
Ruben 314, turn left heading 110.
Left heading 110, Ruben 314.
Tramlock 854, turn right heading 180, base. Right at 180, turn like 854.
After takeoff checklist.
Ruben 314,
After
report the
takeoff
radar heading
checklist.
to London.
Engine
Control
bleeds.
120,
1. Packs. Auto. Landing gear. Up and off. Flaps. Up. No lights. After takeoff checklist complete. Happy to release the cabin crew?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Dolphin 3, request a quick call to Lambourne on base put on 122.8.
That's a quick report back on the frequency.
Report back on frequency, Dolphin 3, yeah.
ANA 417, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Primer maintain flight level 320, level 417.
ANA 417, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Climb and maintain flight level 320. Day and day 417.
Have you actually finished there, or do you want to carry on for a bit more?
We just need to complete this orbit, but on completion of this orbit we can take up an orbit track.
That would be lovely if you wouldn't mind doing that.
Indeed. In fact, the previous job looks as if it's a cancel and we'll be returning home.
Right, at least there's the FIO navigation there.
Copy, thank you.
ANA 417, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Climb and maintain flight level 320. Day and day 417.
フライト上は7000フィート制限なんですけど、上がります。管制ソフトが上がるというの。
Checked. I will do one hold and then second time around we'll come off to the DME arc.
Roger, in that case, continuing the hold, report leaving out in on the arc.
Okay, Lima.
Got for the American Tag, have you had the big weather?
Negatively, much.
Golf Foxtrot Charlie, when you get to the island, feel free to city zone VFI your own navigation, not above 2,400 feet. What else do you know?
1,500 on 1028.
Thank you, report any change from that.
Okay, control.
10 stop, Victor.
Australia Victor.
Finished on that site, heading now south and around the bottom of the zone to our next site, which is at Ewell.
Australia Victor, Roger. Report when you're ready to come back into the zone again.
Okay, Australia Victor.
To release the cabin?
Yes, please.
Okay.
皆様、ただいまリムズ着用サインが消えましたが、今週は本日台風の影響を受けまして揺れることが予想されております。お席にお座りのお客様、どうぞシートベルトをそのまま締めてください。
Golf Sierra Tango Echo Romeo, I'm sorry, start the details.
Disregard our earlier call, we know changes in stable from 1 to 2.
Golf Echo Romeo, what's today?
Transition.
Set standard.
Standard set. Passing flight level 144. Now.
Check.
ANA 417. Contact Tokyo on 119.35.
コンタクトは東京コントローラー119デシマル35オール日本417東京コントローラーオール日本417パッシングフライトル150プライムとフライトレベル320 Continuous fire the primary maintenance 320 オール日本417
London, hello, EV 021, only one Charlie, altitude 6,000 feet, any speed control? EV 021, there's no speed restriction, flight heading 330 degrees, maintain 6,000 to the moment. Okay, no speed, heading 330, and no speed, maintain altitude 6,000 feet, EV 021.
新千歳空港のね着陸準備を早いですけどしちゃいますね。天候は変わらないですね。曇り、摂氏14度、南寄りの風140ノットです。
1212, that's correct. Bye. Jet 25 Charlie, contact Scottish now, 129.22.
チャートを確認しますね。
So could you say that again, please? Yeah, 129.22, please, Jet 25 Charlie. 12922, 25 Charlie, bye-bye. Bye. Sierra Hotel, continue past the heading, report the heading. Heading at 270. British 803, turn left, radar heading of 230, climb flight level 16 today.
230, climb 16.
アプローチスター、夕張アライバル。ナバートランジッションですね。ランウェイ19ライトですか。新千歳空港の東側を北に進みまして、このポイントですかね。このポイントから左に旋回しまして、石屋系ですね。北側からアプローチします。
Run 2 Foxtrot, request direct India to Michael Winnable. That's copy, I'll send you a shot.
Hello, run 206, level 290, heading on office.
Run 206, thanks. Steamer 2957, climb flight level 350, due traffic that will be the cruising level.
Climb level 350, Steamer 3957.
飛行機の方は現在地がですね、まもなく常総市、茨城県常総市上空をね飛行します。ここからはねまっすぐ北へ向かいまして、途中山形県上空などを飛行しまして、新千歳空港まで参ります。
Checked.
4000 feet, 1019, American 46. 20.4, American 46.
To contact London 131.12.
39, 13112, bye.
Stupid 19 Quebec, 795, report for heading.
Right 5, 019 Quebec, new heading 177.
Midland 3 November Lima, they're heading to London 131.12, goodbye.
Midland 3 November Lima 13112 with a heading, bye-bye.
And London Virgin 8, ready for descent, when it's available.
Virgin 8, descent and ready to flight level 290.
Virgin 8, descent and ready, flight level 290.
NA417, contact Mar on 124.1.
124.1, Dayman, Day 417. Dayman, Day 417, passing flight level 300 for flight level 320.
All upon 417, roger, proceed on course.
You on Dayman, Day 417.
1011.
1000 feet level off.
Defense 167 kilos, good day to you. Let's dig in now, please, and indicated airspeed now of 280 knots, please. Let's dig in at 280 knots, Defense 167 kilos.
ご搭乗の皆様、こんばんは。本日も ANA417 便、札幌新千歳空港行きご利用いただきまして誠にありがとうございます。ただいま当機は栃木県矢板市上空、飛行高度が約3万2000フィートメーターにしまして 9700 メーター上空を配置速度時速730キロメートルほどにて順調に航行しております。この先航路上の天候ですが比較的良好です。ただし新千歳空港航海に従いまして雲の中広いため、若干の揺れを予想しております。最新の情報によりますと到着地新千歳空港、天候は曇り、気温は摂氏14度でございます。現在のところ皆様方の新千歳空港到着時刻は午前2時20分頃、今から1時間後のですね、午前2時20分頃予定しております。それでは短い時間ではございますがご協力お取りください。本日もスタイラスメンバー ANA ごいただきまして誠にありがとうございます。Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking to our flight deck. Welcome aboard ANA flight 417 bound for New Cersei Airport. Current altitude is about 32,000 feet. It's about 9,700 meters from the ground, and the ground speed is about 720 kilometers every hour. I expect the condition of the airway is almost fine, but during this sudden we may have slight turbulence due to the typhoon. So, ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seatbelt while you seat it. According to the latest weather report, weather of New Cersei will be cloudy and the temperature is 14 degrees Celsius, 57 degrees Fahrenheit. I wish you have a pleasant flight. And our estimated arrival time at New Cersei will be 2 o'clock and 20 Japan time. Thanks again. Joining us, ANA, a member of Star Alliance.
4,000 feet, 1019, American 46. 20.4, American 46. 767, descending flight level 100 towards Lamborn, 280 knots at the moment. What's the speed would you like? 767, not speed to speed at the moment, please. Lamborn heading 275. Heading 275 at Lamborn, down 3767.
Go from the 456 there, looking for engine remains Bravo, leaving 130,
456, leave Lamborn heading 275 degrees, speed 250 knots.
Leave Lamborn heading 275, 250, that's the 456.
London, Shuttle 7 Yankee, climbing level 290, dimensions. Shuttle 7 Yankee, thank you. What's your requesting level? Shuttle 7 Yankee, requesting level 370. Shuttle 7 Yankee, would you climb initially flight level 350? Okay, initially 350, 7 Yankee.
USS 49, continuous Scottish 129.22, bye-bye.
Okay, US Air 49, 127.22.
129.22, please.
Okay, 129.22, good day.
Tokyo JAL 166 with you, passing flight level 310 for flight level 2.
機長はちょっとだけタバコ休憩をいただいております。
Identify, descend and maintain flight level 260.
Descending to flight level 260, JAL 166.
Shuttle 6 Lima on navigation to Margo. Direct Mark, Cherry 756 on navigation to Margo. Midland 3 November Lima, they're heading to London 131.12, goodbye.
Midland 3 November Lima 13112, they're heading, bye-bye.
And London Virgin 8, ready to descent, when it's available.
Virgin 8, speed number ready to flight level 290.
Virgin 8, descend on ready flight level 290.
All upon 417, contact Tokyo Control on 118.9er. Good day.
118.9er, Bayman, Bay 417. Tokyo, Bayman, Bay 417 with you at flight level 320. ANA 417 identified. Continuous flight. Continue on, Bayman, Bay 417.
さて戻ってまいりました。ですね、ちょっと先ほどアナウンスではね、2時半着と言ったんですけど、夜もだいぶ遅いので多少ちょっとシミュレーターを加速します。
JAL 556 with you passing flight level 350 for flight level 300.
JAL 556 identified. Descend to flight level 300.
Descend to flight level 300. JAL 556.
倍ぐらいでしょうか。上空ちょっと加速しましてスピード上げます。ちょっと風が強いんで安定しないかな。わわちょっとまずいね。しない。
Checked.
酔っ払いそうだな。新千歳空港 QNH ね、3015なのでね、3015セットします。
Checked.
飛行機現在地が、岩手県ですかね、花巻市上空あたりでしょうか。
Checked. Approach briefing.
ち
Control 794 with you at flight level 350.
794 identified.
やばいかな。
Checked.
ちょっとねシミュレーターを加速しまして、今ね青森県下北半島のあたりまでねやってまいりました。もう間もなくしますと飛行機新千歳空港に向けてね降下を開始いたします。そうそうどうしますかね。新千歳空港アプローチはアイレスウィスキーランウェイ19ライト、アイレスウィスキー19ライトですかね。かな。ヘリング1ナイト2ね、111デシマル5。ILS セットします。111デシマル5。ヘリング1ナイト2ですね。
ANA 417 contact Tokyo 133
111デシマル5ヘリング1ナイト2セット着
Tokyo Bay 417 with you at flight level 320 Bay 417 Roger continue at flight continue on Bay 417
Descent procedure
check.
Descent checklist. Descent checklist. Descent checklist.
Descent checklist. Pressurization. Landing altitude is 10, 0 feet. Recall checked. Auto brake level 2. Landing data.
VRF 140. Minimums 200 feet.
Checked.
Checked.
Approach briefing.
Completed.
Be sure. Descent checklist
Descent checklist
complete.
complete.
Dave 417, cleared by apply UV Alpha Romeo in transition at Navy Echo Romeo arrival, cleared by AY UV Alpha
Clear via U-Valley arrival, Neighbor transition, all Nippon 417.東京コントロール、オールニッポン417、リクエスト、イニシャルディセンド、ディセンダーラメインテイン、10サーター。
Dave 417, request Dave 417, descent to flight level 310.
ディセンダーラメインテイン、フライトレベル310、417。では、ディセンドします。
Tokyo 156, with you passing flight level 320 for flight level 370. 156, roger. Climb to flight level 370. Climbing to flight level 370, 156. Dave 417, descend to flight level 240. Descend to flight level 240. Dave 417.
Descend and maintain, flight level 160 417. コンティニュー、ユーバリアライバル、ネイバートランジッション、417。
Crew, prepare for landing.
Day 417, descent 12000, QNH 1021, descent 12000, day 417.
Descend la mente 12000, por 41000.
Transition.
Set altimetà. Set altimetà.
2992 set. Passing altitude 13,400. Now.
Check. Anna rapid telegraph.
Day 417, descent 1, 2000, contact approach on 1, 3.1, descent 1, 2000.
Descend and maintain 12000, contact new Chitos approach on 120 decimal 1 hour.
417, passing 12000, 12000.
ANA 417, continue via Apple set ILS whiskey approach runway 19 right.
Continue via U-Valley Arrival, clear for ILS Whiskey, runway 19 right approach, 417. Set speed 240.
Speed 240 set.
Check. Descend and maintain 7000, only on 417.
Red 440, descend level 9 is right. Down 9 at 0, area 4144.
Checked.
Shuttle 9 kilo, descend flight level 70. Descend flight level 70, shuttle 9 kilo.
まもなく着陸いたします。どうぞシートベルトを緩みのないようしっかりお締めください。これより化粧室のご使用はお控えください。恐れ入りますが、お倒しになりました座席のリクライニングと前のテーブル、プレミアムクラスのお客様はフットレストを元の位置までお戻しください。手荷物は前の座席の下、または座席上の物入れにお納めください。Ladies and gentlemen, we are now making the final approach. Please make sure that your seatbelt is securely fastened and return your seat and table to the original position. Please place your hand baggage under the seat in front of you
Descend and maintain 5000, all Nippon
and refrain from using the lavatory. Passengers using the footrest in the premium class are requested to return to the original position at this time.
I'm localizer.
Thank you.
Localizer armed.
Check.
Singapore 7396 over 80. Set number 8044
1011.
1011. Descend and maintain 3000, all Nippon 417.
5000.
搭乗の皆様にご案内申し上げます。当機最終の着陸態勢に入りました。これ先、化粧室のご利用をご遠慮ください。Set speed 220.
220, set.
With 837, contact Paris 13125, decline.
5, bye-bye, it's at 837.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Right throttle 5.
Check.
Arm approach.
Approach armed.
Checked. Set speed 200.
Speed 200, set. 1,000 delivered. Are you sure about that?
Slowed final approach speed. Descend maintain 3,000. Clear ILS with the approach runway 19 right.
Reducing the final approach speed.
Clear for ILS runway 19 right approach.
Bayman, Bay 417.
417. Set speed 180.
035, leave Lambourne on 275 or a little bit to the left is okay.
Speed 130, set.
Flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
Localizer capture.
Check.
Line 14 Delta, vector Brookman Park, Lambourne for London City, turn left, heading 130, descend, flight level 140. Park Lambourne vectors heading 130, flight level 140, line 14 Delta.
Gear down.
Gear down.
Flaps 50.
Flaps 15.
Tower Dayman, Bay 417 on final.
Right throttle capture.
417.
Check.
Clear to land runway 19er right. Float at 160. QNH 1021. Clear to land runway
Set
19er
speed
right.
160.
Reducing the final approach speed. Dayman, Bay
Speed
417.
160, set.
Clear to land runway 19 right on 417. Flaps 25.
We're above the flap speed.
Okay, United 91, can you pull up a big cruiser behind the West Indian TriStar? I want to get traffic around the corner behind.
Flaps 30.
We're above the flap speed.
Flaps 25.
Flaps 25.
25.
Flap 30.
Flaps 30.
Level 3 Southwest, clear to land 27 left.
Approach checklist.
Altimeters.
3015 set.
3015 set. Approach checklist complete.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Check.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Properly green lights.
Landing checklist
Landing
complete.
checklist complete. Runway inside. Autopilot disengage.
Check.
4185, expect to take off 27 left to 7, with the 340 degrees 12. Level 823, stay on the right, after copy 77, depart flight up 27 left.
Alpha 243, the British Airways Concorde to come down your left hand side after Concorde departs line up 279.
若干風が右から左から寄ってくる。ちょっと低い。
Check.
Shamrock 153, contact London 134.12.
13412, 153, man.
低い。
Checked.
Approaching minimums.
あー低いな。なんでだろう。ランディング。
Check.
うわ煽られちゃった。
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Speedbird 982, Golf, clear takeoff, C79, with 270.
Speed brake
Speed
up.
brake off.
Pressure's normal.
Check.
ANA417, gate is bright. Contact ground on 121.
60 knots.
コンタクト、ニュートセグランドの121デスマルセスをね、この417打って、60ノットマネブリング。
Check. Master caution, anti-ice.
ちょっと低かったっすな。
Engine 43, proceed to Sierra.
OK, take it now.
Ground Bay 417 is clear of the runway. Request taxi to parking.
ANA 417, taxi via Delta 7 Juliet 6 Juliet 5 to Terminal 1 Gate 10.
Via Delta 7 Juliet 6 Juliet 5 to Terminal 1 Gate 10 Bay 417.
皆様の安全のため機長がベルト着用サインを消しますまでシートベルトをお締めください。座席上の物入れは手荷物が滑り落ちる恐れもございますので十分お気をつけてお受けください。ただいまより通信用の電波を発する電子機器をご使用いただけますが、携帯電話の通話は周りのお客様のご迷惑になりますのでお控えください。この飛行機はターミナル35番ゲートに到着いたします。皆様、今日もご搭乗いただきまして誠にありがとうございました。どうぞこの次の機会にもスターアライアンスメンバー ANA をご利用くださいますようお願い申し上げます。
3 minutes.
Start the APU.
Starting APU.
Tombstone 40 Mike, vacate next right, and to the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Ground 1, request taxi. 1, taxi via Foxtrot 1 Delta 3 Alpha 1 to runway 19 and right. Via Foxtrot 1 Delta 3 Alpha 1 to runway 19 and right 1.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot. Vacate right and today for the Victor, parking stand 5. Victor, stand 5, 448. Direct there, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Cleared over the height restrictions, M7 balls on. Also about report past 2,500 feet. 4 code falls on. So 42 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
427 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 Mike.
142, 027 Victor Foxtrot, Dubai.
Sam 25 today, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19. EC639, taxi uniform, warning point Alpha 2. Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639.
Temperatures at 9 mechanics 1009, runway 27.
Ground Japan Air 522, requesting engine start.
JAL 522, startup is approved.
Startup approved, Japan Air 522.
Ground
ANA
4876, request taxi 4876, taxi via Alpha 4 Juliet 5 Juliet 4 Juliet 3 to Gate 3 via Alpha 4 Juliet 5 Juliet 4 Juliet 3 to Gate 3 ANA 4876。
はい、エンジンカットオフ。もうパソコンが死にそうだ。
Ground Japan Air 522, ready to taxi.
JAL 522, taxi via Tango 1 Juliet 4 Alpha 1 to runway 19 right.
Taxi to runway 19 right via taxiways Tango 1 Juliet 4 Alpha 1, Japan Air 522.
Cabin crew, disarm doors and cross-check.
Ground Tree 2, request taxi. Tree 2, taxi via Tango 1 Juliet 4 Alpha 1
Doors
to
disarmed.
runway 19 right.
APU on the
Via
bus.
Tango 1 Juliet 4 Alpha 1 to runway 19 right. Tree 2.
Patrick 43, proceed to Sierra.
Touchdown
4 zone, vacate next right, and today from Victor, asking stand 8.
失礼いたしました。お出口は前方中央の左手2カ所にございます。お降りの際に忘れ物のございませんよう、どうぞお手回りの品をお確かめください。
はい、というわけでお疲れ様でした。新千歳空港ら、10番スポットで到着しました。ということで、本日のフライト運行はここまででございます。ありがとうございました。
Ground Juliet Alpha 2472, ready to taxi.
JA2472, taxi via Foxtrot 1 Delta 3 Alpha 1 to runway 19 right.
Taxi to runway 19 right via taxiways Foxtrot 1 Delta 3 Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha 2472.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot.
ゲートがダブルみんな飛び降りるんですね。
ちょっと新千歳だけね、設定というかなんかちょっとおかしくてね、ゲートが動かないんですよね。気づかれましたな、ついに。新千歳だけね、こう動かない不具合があるんですよね。新千歳と旧千歳がおかしくなっちゃっててね。これはロッキードマーチンというかフライトシミュレーター X の時ですよね。
お疲れ様でした。
でした。
Ground 173, request startup and pushback. 173, startup and pushback approved. Startup and push approved. 173.
Ground 7905 is cleared off the runway. Request taxi for parking.
7905, taxi via Delta 6 Juliet 5 Juliet 4 Juliet Tree. To gate 5
Via Delta 6 Juliet 5 Juliet 4 Juliet Tree. To gate 57905.
Ground 173, request taxi. 173, taxi via Juliet 1 Juliet 2 Juliet 3 Alpha 1 to runway 19 right. Via Juliet 1 Juliet 2 Juliet 3 Alpha 1 to runway 19 right. 173.
Dans un moment, nous arriverons à Orly. Nous apercevrons les lumières de Paris. Nous vous remercions d'avoir choisi notre compagnie. Bon voyage. Merci.
Direct Bay, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Cleared over the height restrictions on zone balls on. Also about report passing 2,500 feet. Full controls on.
Ground Aldepon 76, ready to taxi.
76, taxi via Juliet 3 Alpha 1 to runway 19 right.
Via Juliet 3 Alpha 1 to runway 19 right, Aldepon 76.
So 42 might vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, level 42 miles.
027 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 miles. 142, 027 Victor Foxtrot, line. Sam 25 there, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19. EZ639, taxi uniform, only point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EZ639.